Alright there, this is Jamie, aka Logan Live. Hopefully this stream is going to be happy today, as I've got my PC doing a quick bit of transferring some files, as I only realised just as I was about to start that my hard disk was getting low due to having all of the captures from the last few sessions chocking up my main SSD, so that's all being currently copied over at the moment, well, moved over at the moment to my main spinning disk hard disk. Don't want to accidentally minimize OBS, that's probably not the best way. But anyway, we're back and we're here with chapter 12, Drop in the Plates. This is a nice little short chapter, hopefully. I've once again not got my webcam on there, apologies. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to want to activate on me properly. And immediately we're met with some nice, good music there. But we'll have to drop that down a bit just to prevent getting too much of a hissy fit from YouTube when we copy it over. And here we go. First of all, I want to have a quick look at my materia. Apologies for this, but let's just because I don't quite remember when we get Barrett, or if he's even going to be ready for us. So I definitely want my steadfast block and chakra. I'm going up against Reno and Rude, who are weak to poison and sleep, I believe. Heal and revive, yes. I don't think I need enemy skill at the moment, but I might leave it on just for the hell of it. Steadfast block I definitely want. A first strike actually might be useful. Let's just say yes, let's get rid of these two. I'll throw chakra down here. And I will take the first strike, or the first strike I can find. No, only two. That's a pity. So first strike, steadfast block. HP up and an MP up, because that MP up is leveling up next battle, I reckon, or very soon. Nice. Nice little extra boost for Clyde there. I'm pretty sure I'm on hard mode. I'm pretty sure that's what I loaded into last night, but I'll check that in a minute. What else do I want on Cloud? Chakra, time magic, because I can cast stop on them somewhere. Time. Tifa, you want your wind elemental? I can't remember which one of them is weak to wind. I will look them up and I'll double check that I'm remembering this right. Heal, steadfast block, HP and MP. I might give you a chakra and a steel. Have you got anything good to steal first of all? I said you check my bits, but where are they? For Reno, Rude and Roche. And Rufus as well, but we don't battle Rufus. Roche, Reno, Rude, Rufus. Say that 3 times fast. You win a prize. Unfortunately I have no prizes to give, but we'll pretend like you can. Just so opening up the dashboard as well. Just on the phone. Just because it's nice to have the extra little bit of monitoring there. There we go. So Reno resists lightning, so definitely don't throw some lightning at him. And he is weak, can be poisoned and can be stopped. I wish I could inflict Toad or instant death. Those would be so useful. And he will attack me with some electrical stuff. Anyway, Rude, weak to wind and resist to fire. I was meant to be looking at steel. That's what I said initially. Got distracted. So steel ether. No way. I'm not stealing from these two then. But once again, weak to poison and sleep as well. Actually, might go for all 4. Just go for the trifecta. One item. So where we keep a wind on the punches, heal, steadfast. I can definitely take rid of the steel. Move the chakra there. Subversion. don't actually need that one, and you've got the poison already. So instead of subversion, let's go for the sleep binding. Yes. Was it best to give that to you? No, actually. You've got a heal. Let's have a look at Aerith anyway, first of all. Oh no, it's not Aerith, it's Barrett. So Barrett wants the magnified healing. I'd like to give them, I'll give them Aerith's HP up and MP up. What else have you got? Oh, you're just working on the warden, are you? Useful, useful. Anyway, you want another steadfast block if I have another one. I'll work on that. Let's swap. I'll look at the individual stats on each of those. Well, actually, no, let's give. Yeah, I'll look at stats on those later. You've got. I can get rid of that because I've got one. I can get rid of lightning because I definitely don't need that. What else do I want? Do I have another elemental? If I do, that would be wonderful to give someone an absorb. Ooh, definitely give someone a prayer as well. No, just the two elementals. Although I could do a warden to prevent sleep on you, yes. So, where's that warden? No, that's not warden. Warden on that with the binding materia. Wherever it is. There we go. And then heal, magnified heal. I gave you the steadfast block. I'll give you prayer because they are actually quite powerful. Ooh, I've almost leveled up another one. There we go. I might give Tifa the other prayer, just every little helps, I suppose. And possibly some more HP or something. Or do I give her... I mean, I'm happy with Cloud's loadout. First strike, just because I want to get that stop up. Ooh, do I give you a first strike as well? To get poisoned. Why not, actually? Oh no, or do I go ATB assists? Those proved useful, actually. Yeah, why not prayer? So, prayer, steadfast block. HP, MP. Magnify heal. Oh, you need the revive from Aerith. Almost forgot. Actually, yeah, go for revive and chakra. Let's give that a go as a layout. And let's look at your individual materials. Who's doing what? Clyde definitely wants to be on the block-in. So, if it may be for the extra defense, or do I want the? I don't want the. Not really bothered about the MP for Cloud. Fat Chocobo will give him more strength and attack. Feels like that's more of an Aerith situation, a Tifa situation. Although Tifa could do with the defense, so I'll give you Fat Chocobo. Ooh, who does wind? One of these does wind. Choco and Mog does wind, and if he's weak against wind, I'll give you Choco and Mog because it's not costing you anything. A Force Bracelet and Revival Earrings, yes, that's what I like to see. Feathered Gloves, is that the best one if you're doing a bit of both? Well, actually, yeah, considering it's not much of a loss of magic. I might have a quick look to see if I can get anything on the leather glove on either of these, actually. Geometric Bracelet, yes, and your summon of who? Ifrit. Not Leviathan. Ifrit's anything else would boost up your attacks, but yeah, Ifrit's a good one to you. And ooh, wow, I'm gonna have to look at these. You definitely want something that maybe EK Cannon, but if you're throwing magic at my healing. Let's go EK Cannon to begin with. Reslot, Geometric Bracelet, and something to boost your magic or your attack. Increases the effectiveness, unless I've got anything that increases damage to them. Extends the duration of beneficial status effects. Reduces. I might give you that if you're throwing stop on people. No, go for your resistant sleep. I might go for magic, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely for their max MP. And oh, did I give you a wind? Revive, bind, heal. No, so I wasn't actually looking at that. Although I'll check MPs on everyone in a minute. And with Choco Chick, Choco Mod gives you the wind. Peter with Fiffoot and Cloud with that. That seems like a good loadout. Let's just see if I can see stats on everyone. Party. HP and MP 110, 94. Cloud's got some great stats there. But Barrett, I've not really used Barrett much, not for a few chapters now. What's going on my other channel? Sorry about this, messages coming in. No, I can ignore that, nothing too major. Tito, let's see if your leather gloves can boost up your magic at all. New material, max HP, speed. He has some extra max HPs and some speed. So that's a 4. Well, that's a good combo, but not what I'm going for this. Whereas max HP boost, especially because that's the speed of 5, that's the speed of 5. That's a no-brainer. But I'm not going to be going with those. I will do a quick check at your feathered knuckles. Feathered knuckles? Is that what this is? Or feathered gloves? Feathered gloves. Speed boosts, speed rod maxed out. Speed 7 and a speed 7 when I'm ignoring that one. Stagger siphon, aerial attack not bothered, reassault not bothered. Reduced damage, if you actually do reduce to blocking, you can get one of them. Or I should go for speed, probably better for you. And finally, the big boy Barrett. Can ignore that, jump back onto the stream properly. One viewer. Aye. So, what's the best thing to get him? Let's have a look to see what the EKG cannon can do. I'm not quite square here today, am I? Bloodsucker, I'm not going to be defeating enemies. I think I've actually leveled up most of them. I know the physical ones I've not done much on. And they're the ones with the most damage. I'll leave it. Yeah, new materia. That's just a link. Limit damage, defense boost, overcharge damage boost, magic attack. Ooh. I saw something there. Max HP. He's a bit of a tank, but defense boost with a magic attack power. I mean, he's not doing much attack. But it's a good use of the 10 XP there. So anyway, I'm not sure what's going on here. What's going on? Who knows? 77. I mean, I'm not taking much damage. If I can give him some more defensive magic, like a bit of wind, that might be the way to go. Maybe. Materia, Barrett. Definitely heal. That's, I mean, that's pointless actually, isn't it? So let's give them wind. I mean, if it's level 1, I need to level them up. I'll have to do some grinding late game, but I'm thinking the car park, best place to do that. Hi, Aerith. Oh look, everyone's gone.
this through.
No God. They really want this plate to fall. Don't they?
What are you?
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, just beat them up. Oh, I'm low on battery. So, since I don't want to be risking that, just bear with me a second, and I'll get a new battery. And we're back. Thankfully, I keep a spare just the other side of the room. My abilities just triple slash and all of these.
Let me
Oh, why not shoot trap it? And Aerith.
I got this.
I'm coming. Cut! Cut! This one's for you. Okay.
Oh,
Steady.
You can do it.
Hang back.
yeah, triple slash away.
Don't overdo it.
Tifa. Hammered and Elf, Star Shower on them. What are they weak to? Not actually scanned these.
I'll
Never
take
mind.
care of them. It's your turn.
Aerith. Ooh. She's got that. Conjure a magical shield. I can't remember what her requirements are.
How about you?
I might give Clyde that as well, actually. No, I've just done it.
This'll keep him away.
Triple slash, why not?
It's on you.
All set. Bring it. Watch yourself. Here goes. One more shot.
Oh, gained the proficiency bonus. Ray of Judgment on him.
Tagging out.
Tifa's the backfire.
I'll take care of him.
Cloud can triple slash him. Cloud, Blade Burst, Tifa, Star Shower. Yeah, Mysterious Spectre.
Deal with that.
Let me in. I'll show you what I can do.
Immune to news damage, anything.
You'll see. Here.
And since I've not done these on the other two, I can't even tell who's actually got them.
You've got this. All set. Bring it. Yeah. You're up. So it's my turn?
Take it over.
I'm sure it's really a faster way of doing this.
That's it.
Sorry, I'm ignoring the battle and just flying around here. Does this do everything? Yeah, Blade Burst on. Why not?
Say good. Don't overdo it.
Let me handle this. Bring it. Come on.
Ch12 or
It's
something.
on you. I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, I've learned that already. That's quite good.
And cat.
Well, did not even know we got another one there.
Let's do this.
Stay back.
It's on you.
All set.
Star Shower on. Yeah, why not? Cloud.
Taking over.
triple slash on
Take the
Aerith.
So it's my turn?
Ray of Judgment on that one. We'll see what happens. Well, it's taking heavily reduced damage there, but
Gotcha. Get him! Here goes.
I got you.
just not doing damage to him. And I know there's a trick to this, I just can't remember what it is. So, Infinity Zone while you are just
I'll
engulfing
show
her.
you what I can do. Really? This one's for you! You can do it!
Hang back.
Gotcha!
Just gonna have to start throwing Aerith's not got much more to do, so let's just start throwing spells at it.
I'll put down ice. Go on!
Counter stance against. Yeah, why not?
I won't give up.
So it's my turn? Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this.
Ether, Ch12, why not? And Aerith. Fleeting Familiar, follow, and then do something else.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes!
I got this.
You're doing something, so let's try and block.
Come on.
Oh wow. Trade Peter. Oh, well, we've done it anyway. I know there's a better way of doing that. I just probably did it the worst way there. A delaying tactic by them. Second stream seems kind of dark, not quite sure why that would
Come
be.
on.
Anyway, let's get a move on. There's a bench somewhere. Where is the bench? I don't know. But since Aerith's about to bugger off, I'll just give her a normal heal and then she can HP absorb on. No, definitely a good call then. No, not actually using all of them. And Aerith. Cure Cloud. And Cure Peter. Because that should be enough to max that out, yeah. Because her heals are really overpowered at times. What have we here? Refugees.
What you got? Come on!
How can they hear Barrett from all the way up there? I don't really know. Doesn't make much sense, does it, at times? Wedge is dead! No, he survives! Oh, poor Wedge. Don't worry, Clyde will kiss it better.
They're trying to take out the pillar.
We know, Wedge.
I have to go back.
We're with you.
Barrett and the others are still.
Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going too. I can still fight.
No, you can't.
Biggs, they were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it. Don't worry, I'll patch him up.
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
Yes, stay here, Wedge. Oh, hi, Briggs. You still surviving, are you?
Time you showed up, Merc.
Hey! He's convinced that we're the good guys. But he's still gonna go down fighting.
Before you steal the show.
Bang, bang, bang. Right, link up with Avalanche. Yeah. That looks despicably? Yeah, it's despicable, that bench. I can't think of the word I'm wanting now. So, that's a bench, let's sit on it. That's probably enough to say. Oh yeah, and up we go.
I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have anything better to do?
Tell me about it. See how hard we got hit over here? Shit. What's wrong with these people?
What's right with these people? Where are these people?
What the? Avalanche?
Nope, just a guy with a sword. Oh wow, lots of security guards.
That'll do. That's that. It's over.
Oh, that was nice and breather, why not? Because that's
Sorry.
yeah, that's a lovely way
never in
of
doubt.
knocking him out. I will just check though that I am actually playing on hard mode, because that would have been fun to do all of this and then like, oh, you're on easy. Oops. Up we go, ready for patch lobbies. Have I got Dudley Dodge? I don't think I did, no. Well, the first strike, that was going to be a godsend. You can always, no, don't use haste, don't use magic on yourself at all.
Coming. Don't think you're gonna get away with this.
Blade burst on the riot trooper.
Holding position.
And another blade burst, just because I know it gets through their shields nicely. Oh god.
Fun's over. You're mine. This is it.
Let's do this.
Oh, you want trouble?
Not really.
Say goodbye.
You can't win. I got it. Enough.
Anytime now.
Ah, you should have. Typical, the one time I actually want him to. I'm deliberately trying to block and dodge it.
I got it.
Okay, blade burst on him and then a chakra on yourself. Oh, definitely taking a bit too much there.
Ready when you are.
Come on. No, don't. I could cure myself, but I want to use chakra on myself. I don't like those blocky dudes anyway. They're a bit of a pain. How do I get up? Oh, well, I'll take the chest first of all.
Give me a break.
Well, slug raise, that's fine. Chakra.
Right.
So I actually don't. I'm gonna have to take these guys out because. Triple slash. Chakra. Oh, MP material's gone up. That's nice.
Enough. That it?
Seriously, how do I go up the... oh. The stairs behind you would be the way up, you silly person.
Biggs!
You made it. No, I might not. Hey,
Oh, poor Briggs. He's going
Is
to
Wedge-
die.
Don't worry. He'll bounce back.
Emphasis on bounce, as he did literally bounce then.
that's good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
Don't talk.
It's pretty bad up there.
It's pretty bad down here.
Cloud, promise me, don't let it be for nothing.
Of the ones I want... I won't let it be for nothing.
I won't.
Can't remember what I did last time. But I hope.
You're a good man.
The one I wanted to survive was Jesse,
Giving me
but
that
that's a pity.
comfort.
I wonder if this choice affects
One more thing.
the end of the
Leave
game,
house.
whether he does.
It's an orphanage. In the Sector
Be
5
interesting to
slums.
find out.
The kids, they're great. I used to visit.
That you'll have to do yourself.
Let me guess. Not a fan of kids.
No.
Not at all.
But you have so much in common.
Oh. See, he doesn't complain about the guys, but the girls doing that, he'd have been up in arms.
Our future is in your hands.
This isn't over.
Okie dokie. How do we get back up now? I've not bothered the items. Where are the stairs? Over there. Let's just... oh, stairs are down. This must be one of the ladder ones then. Ah yes, a ladder over here. This is also where Tifa joins us back, I believe. Then you hold me to it. Seems like that sort of point. Now that we've just... oh. A little bit of the controller slip there. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, I hate heli troopers. Do a quick chakra and then do a triple slash. That orbs of gravity. Just because it's nice to keep an eye on it. I'm not too bothered about.
Right. Let's do this.
Just because I'm more concerned about my health at the moment. So I'm pretty sure there's a bench somewhere.
You're done. All good. Here we go. Still in it.
There we go. I know it only does 40% of Moogle medal, yeah, of damage rather. It's 40% damage, isn't it? Yeah, it restores 40% of HP damage taken. It's a bit of pain, but hey ho, everyone's dead. No. Ooh, some free boxes. HP and an MP shot. I really should be using little bits of cures just triple slash. Triple slash.
I'm okay.
Oh, I didn't see him come in. Weakness. Here we go on myself.
Won't last long. Let's finish this.
And a triple slash, why not? Oh, just the one left. There we go. And next ladder up. Keep thinking this is always shorter than it actually is. But around we go. A bit of MP back, that's nice. Probably could have got away with doing another heal, but I'm okay with health at the moment. Here we go, this is the helicopter section. Reno and Rouge. Reno and Rouge, yeah, Reno and Rouge shooting at me. Hi guys, remember me?
Testing. Attention, Avalanche Scum. We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar. But the Turks, but Shinra, that's us, won't let you get away with it. So go crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out of, or something. That ought to do it, right?
Yeah, that'll do it. Right.
Good enough.
Wait, I know you.
Yes, it's me.
Mr. First Class. First class asshole. Gotcha now!
Yes, you do. You really do. So hide behind the wall.
Not good.
Throw down your weapon and surrender.
Never! I will
Shinra's
never
not
surrender
negotiating
to
terrorists.
you! Yeah, right. Even they can't. Wow, it's a lot of helicopters. Even they can't take themselves seriously there, can they? Yes. Come on. Must be really warm there for them all to be going around half-dressed. I mean, Tifa's practically wearing nothing and it's, what, midnight almost, so...
Get down!
And she's also so strong that she can kick fallen debris without taking
That was a
injury.
close one.
Ah yes, we're putting them in charge of the relocation efforts, aren't we?
How is it?
AKA, get everyone out of here.
Much better, thanks.
Boom, boom, smash,
I'm
wow.
sorry. I can't stay here. I have to help them.
You help them. You go and help them, Tita. You're a good person with a good
Follow your
heart.
heart. Aerith,
Yes,
there's a bar in the center of town, Seventh Heaven.
I know it.
need
I
you
got
to
drunk there.
Get Marlene to
I don't know why I'm
safety,
doing a silly little voice there for that, but
It's okay. I'll find her.
I don't think they've even actually mentioned Marlene other than Tifa seeing a ghost, so... Although Aerith does like to play with ghosts, so she could go in and look for a ghost, you never know.
Can you take her to the bar for me, Wedge?
Consider it done. Now get up there and kick
Oh yeah, we should have a little bit
Shinra's ass.
of play with Aerith, don't we? Trying to fight our way through. Bye bye,
Come on.
Tifa.
Seventh Heaven is this way.
Wedge, wait!
You guys can't stay here.
Go, run!
Hey, let us through. Come on,
Wedge the savior.
Get to Wall Market. Sir, you need to step away from the gate.
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through,
Back off.
It's not gonna happen.
Wedge!
I'm no good. It's not to anyone up
They have
there
their
or
orders.
down
They
here.
need to stand there and wait for the plate to fall on their head and kill everyone.
That's not true, Wedge.
I mean,
Don't
surely
give
they
up
will
hope
realise
yet.
that all
We
of
can
the
still
Avalanche are
save a
on
lot
the
of
pillar
lives.
fighting away.
You don't think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you?
Not a chance. She's...
I want to believe that we can still win somehow.
You can never win.
But something
Technically,
in my
even
gut
at the end
tells
of the
me
main game,
we're
they
due
don't
for a
win.
reckoning. Just this
They just have a big fight
feeling.
and then
You know what I mean?
Sephiroth destroys the
Yeah.
planet.
I do.
Oh, I do need to play that again.
That's no excuse
I don't
to
know if I'll
give
go
up.
back to that
I
or
don't
if
wanna
I'll
look back one
jump onto a
day
different game.
and wish I'd done it different.
I did do a
Right
lot
here,
of grinding
right now.
initially though,
I need to know I did everything I
so
could.
it was quite OP'd, and I got to the point where it was like just getting fed up with the grinding because I was trying to overlevel everything and master stuff by the Mithril Cave. But I'm definitely thinking Final Fantasy 8 is definitely on my list. Maybe 9. But 8's one I've not properly played for a while. I don't think I've actually completed 8.
I'm not sure
I
what's
think I got
gonna
to the start of
happen
the
next.
final disc, did some grinding and stuff,
But
and
I
then
am
probably
sure
got
I
distracted.
don't want to
knowing me.
regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
He is completely stubborn, but the young guy's like, let's help people.
Close it!
No, sir! I will not obey that order!
He won't, because he's a bad soldier, or a good soldier,
This
depends
way,
on how you
everyone, quickly,
look at it. He's here to save
can't
lives
just
and help people.
Wedge! Seventh Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Well,
Head
here's
straight and
Tifa.
look right.
Run,
You can't
go,
miss
try
it.
and get there.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
You do that, Wedge. You be the hero we know you
Get
are.
out of Sector 7, please! We
Run
need to get as
away,
far
get
from
away,
Sector 7 as
flee,
possible,
fly.
Right now. Go to Sector 5 or 6, anywhere but... You
They're
all have
just
to get
not
out of Sector
listening to
7
her, are they?
now, please!
Slow down.
So
Do you
just
know
doing a
what's going
slight
on?
shuffle
What
around
do
on
they
my
want
desk.
with the
Also,
pillar?
you've got half my head. The pillar's gonna
Well,
fall.
there's still time. But...
They're going to drop the plate on us?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Those sons of bitches!
What good do they
Don't
think
want
that
to accidentally break my
Feel free to
sound card
fire
here
that
just while I'm
plate.
shuffling stuff
Right
around.
now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Hop to it.
Another match.
Avalanche, I take it?
Nope. Flower Girl.
Just a friend.
Oh, I thought you actually would say Flower Girl there.
Tell
That would
Tifa
have
to lay
been
low. We'll take care of
quite
things.
a good thing. Yes, you're not actually going to go lay low. You're going to go find a daughter of a dude you've never met. Seventh Heaven, nice and easy.
Oh God, that's it. Look out!
There's a helicopter incoming.
Oh no!
What sort of pilots do Shinra employ when they're taking out their own helicopters? Avalanche haven't taken out a helicopter yet. Their own troops are just taking out 2 of them by accident.
Marlene!
Run, don't just stand there and pray. Oh! I think she'd have run, she probably would have been killed there, so
Water! All right,
I'll
the
give her
fire's
that
ready.
as it's probably better safe. I don't know why I did that, as I've not actually got this open in the usual way.
Marlene!
Oh look, you can't get to Marlene. Marlene, 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 Marlene. Have I got multiple feeds of the same thing? Who knows? Back the way we came in, down the side alley.
Gotta get through.
We will get
Find a
through.
way.
We will save her. Don't worry, Aerith. There is always a way to save the children.
Finally!
And yet another dead end is blocked away. Nope, that's just a random girl. I mean, it's good to save her,
I
but
know it must hurt. But you've
Why is
got to
that
be brave
popped
now,
up to
okay?
full screen? I don't want that there.
Come on,
There we
keep
go.
moving this way. Hey, hey, over here. Come on.
Run!
I'll take you
Run
to
and
her.
be free!
Ready?
Don't know what I'm even talking about here, I'm just making random noise there. This is even a long chapter. Oh, I know I was doing them in sessions and getting
Almost
game
there,
1 or 2 in a couple of hours,
Hey,
but
what's going
I think
on?
this was just because it's
Has
so
anyone heard
cutscene heavy and I did
None
probably
of this
spend what
makes
the
any
first
sense.
The helicopter.
10
need to
minutes.
rush.
Where are they
Steady.
actually evacuating through? That doesn't actually go anywhere, or it doesn't normally.
Leave everything behind.
Come on,
I think
we've
she's
got
bashing
time.
into
Don't
me.
worry
It's like,
about me.
you can see she's clearly trying to save
We
this
can
kid,
get through this.
but
We just have to work together. Get to Walmart now. It's too dangerous here.
This way. Quickly now.
technically Eric's just kidnapping a child at the moment. You just found a child in the street, picked up and ran off with it. That's...
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere.
No, at least
for
the
you.
dad's found her. Yeah, his dad's been looking everywhere for her because Eric ran off.
You'll be fine.
That's... I don't think they actually considered that sort of point, did they, when they were putting this in?
Stop. That way's already.
Please,
That way's already
I'm gonna
what?
get through.
Safe?
This is it, isn't it? Almost there.
Find my way through. No, it's not there. Where is 7000? I can't remember. I'm lost. I just followed the road and hoped it was the right
One more
road.
bird lost. Probably for the best. After all. Change of plans.
So, I don't actually get how Marlene got out. That's the
Someone's been a little too adventurous.
confusing bit. Come on, Aerith, you can escape. You know you want to escape. Oh look, ball. Won't do anything. Where am I actually heading? Oh right, yeah, I went round in a circle. So 7000 is just
Please
here.
be okay.
Duck, 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 jump.
Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
Boom. Where's she hiding? Is it behind the counter? It's under the sink.
You're Marlene, right?
Yep.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of your dad's friend's friends.
I'm
Your dad's friend's
a friend
school
of Tifa's.
childhood friend.
Where is she?
Currently punching a
I
load of
know.
metal out the
She's
sky.
with Cloud and the others. Daddy too?
Yeah, he's there as
You
well.
mean Barrett? Yep, he's there too.
You've never met Barrett, so...
Wait, Daddy's not coming home? Not yet. That's why I came to find you. Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene.
I had to explain to the little girl
The
that
thing
her
is,
dad
this
is
place isn't safe
useless.
I'm gonna take you
That
somewhere
her dad will
safer,
just dump
okay?
you somewhere and go off on a big adventure and moan about it. He actually is not a very good parent. Or at least I don't reckon he is. I know I can't really talk. But
Are they gonna destroy our house?
they already have, darling. Look at outside. It's barely standing up. There's a helicopter on top of it.
I know it's hard. Just
It's
remember,
very
you
hard.
still have your daddy. You can build a new home together. Anywhere.
Anywhere? Anywhere? No, because he's going to run
Shall
away
we
and
go?
leave you. You've kidnapped one child already. Just pick up this one and carry her, Aerith. It's not difficult to do. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Ooh, she can see them too, can she? Let's get out of here, shall we?
You smell nice.
She washes, unlike the rest of them.
Like her flower.
Why can't I? Sorry, fiddling around on my stream here just to get it all, well, loaded up. Hey, it is her flower! Yay! You remembered.
I hope you remember it.
Yes, I've got, for some reason, multiple
Come on.
tabs that have opened that's causing weird issues. Well, I'll say it's not even tabs in the browser, it's just under the volume mixer. There's like 20 Firefox tabs just opened one page up a few minutes ago.
I can help too? Of course you can. Hey, what's your favorite flower?
Oh, surely you saw this coming. I saw this coming. Anyone that played the original game probably saw it coming as well.
You led us on a merry chase.
It's the sign.
Eric.
The sign? Yeah.
Song.
The song even. Silent T. Like Yorkshire. Ah.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
You can be shot and killed. You can be kidnapped and experimented on, or... Yeah, that's your options entirely.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot to be scared of.
How about we make a deal?
Ah. Anything to save the girl. And at least it means you know you're getting out of the area fast, because you've got a private helicopter to take you away. I like the fact the Turk seems to have a good relationship with her mother, because they constantly visit and are checking in, but they're actually trying to kidnap her for research purposes. Oh look. Wow, all that's been going on. We're still being shot by a helicopter.
Let me finish this already.
Stairs.
Another person. What's she going to do?
Shitload of bullets.
Do you know so? Joe! Oh, I love the fact that it actually keeps their gloves. I know I keep saying that, but she's got a pair of gloves on in that clip because that's what I've equipped her with.
Nice catch.
Not quite worked out bangles and bracelets yet, but...
So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner?
A hand slipped. Nope. He's in love with her. Boom, chicka, wah, wah.
Where's Eric?
I sent her to 7th Heaven to get Marlene out.
Oh, yep.
Wedge?
Ah, welcome to the party. Wedge is dead.
Deal with that.
I got to stop this. Too late, right? Then let's keep moving.
And where do you think you're going? What's up, guys?
I blocked it.
Hang back.
Come to Jamie. Let me kill you. There we go. Dead. Oh, they were weak to win. That's good.
Don't overdo it.
Up the ladder, and somehow the Turks haven't worked out how to go around the plate and shoot at us. Oh, keep doing that. Keep swinging as a turn and accidentally clipping it. Triple slash and
Deal with that.
Ch12. Star shower.
It's on you.
Take it over.
That'll do nicely.
See you.
I'm sure you do see us. It's because we're not exactly trying to hide. We're running up the tower ready to fight you.
Tough, but doable.
Well, they're weak to fire, but if I just do a slight wind on one of them and get Tifa to...
No way!
Focus slash on that one, because he's got his back to you. Works well. Ch12 because he's not going anywhere.
This'll help. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
This is unfair because we can't actually get past him because he's blocking the walkway. Ah, Tifa punches him in the back to death. That's nice to see. And over here. I think I did see some boxes, so let's do a quick heal on both of us. I'm hoping I get... Not that way.
Save us all some time and give up.
Ladder up, there we go. Ladder up? Ladder, even. Come on, Cloud, up you go. You alright?
What was that?
That's explosives coming from upstairs. Either that or it's just Barrett punching something very hard. Ooh. It's Jesse! Yay, Jesse! Please don't die. We'll miss you if you're dead.
How'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
I'd rate it a grenade. There's hundreds of them. Yeah, yep, against helicopter now, Jesse. You're screwed.
Today's your unlucky day, because I never miss.
Oh, and the ghosts are all back. Surely someone would prize herself on their ingenuity and explosives, well, sort of bits. No, don't go down there. I didn't realise we climbed up. What are we battling up here? Oh, some more of them. Radar on him. Oh, you missed what?
Looks like you guys are having the time of your life.
Oh wow, you're taking a big bash there. Chakra, Tifa.
What?
Seems we've lost control of the top floor.
Huh? Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
Dive kick.
Anyway, we may need to intervene personally.
Whatever you say, partner. Keep them busy, will ya?
Focus strike.
Big back.
My turn.
Bring it on.
Chakra Cloud. Tifa, punch him. I'm not even sure where I am now.
I got this.
Not even what's going on, it's just all turned into a big sort of aerial dance fray. That's a good thing to use.
Okay, let's go.
Taking over.
Let's take out the Grenader first. If I can, actually. Oh. I've got them together now, that's the start. Triple slash, Tifa.
All set. Give him your all.
That'll do. Cloud's looking a bit weak, but if I can find some more boxes, I'm happy to heal myself up. Am I going up? I'm going up. I mean, yes, I am going up. I wasn't sure there for a second. I mean, I hope I find a bench somewhere up here.
Concentrate.
Oh god, I hate this dude. Counter stance against him because he needs it. Tifa. Ch12 on that one. And Ch12 on the other one. And Cloud.
My turn.
Counter stance against him again.
Come on, give me a break.
Oh, and there's a heli trooper as well there.
You're mine. Finish it.
Strike hard and fast. Let's pour on the pain.
Good Cloud's down at the big knock there. The Chakra Cloud. Tifa.
It's over. Finish him off.
Tifa, Star Shower, Cloud.
Watch this.
Triple slash. Well, we must be down to just this dude then.
Keep it up!
And Prey and Cloud.
I've got this.
Chakra.
No need to panic.
I'll do nicely back up to full health and around we go and up the ladder. Oh. I mean, most of these things are pointless to me now, but I'll still take them anyway. And obtained an elixir. Sorry, keep shuffling around in my chair at the moment, just getting a bit more comfortable. But where do I go? I thought this was the ladder up either here, or am I just... Oh, we've got the narrow walkway. 1 hour exactly, apparently. Most of that, admittedly, was me staring at this for half an hour going, what? But never mind. Up we go. What have we got up here? Oh, we've got Jessie. She blew herself up. Oh, Jessie. Are you alright? Can I get this to pop out so I can have it on top?
Tifa,
See it to move
if
full
you could see the
screen.
look on your face.
Only limited to my max quality as well. Joys of being just a basic streamer, not even associate. I get no encoding, so anyone watching, I apologise if I am chewing up your bandwidth.
Who gets to hear my last words?
You can practically see Cloud with all the eyes there, even though you can't see him.
Lucky me.
You finally got him to sweep you off your feet. But
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay.
no, I wanted to save
They were
her.
my bombs.
Kill the other ones.
They were all my victims.
They weren't your bombs, they were repurposed by Shinra to blow it all up. Just because your dad's in a coma doesn't mean you had to do that.
Hero.
I don't even know what I'm talking about here, I'm just
Just try to
making
hang on.
random noises for the sake of it. Because the sad moment, oh,
So dramatic.
she's not surviving, unfortunately.
I just...
I wonder if anyone on that
wish
pillar would survive the plate's drop, because there's a plate
you over
attached
again.
to the top of it.
Everyone with Mom's cooking.
I mean, you could have let him in first time, given him some of the cooking, and then just pretended to go to the toilet and stole the card.
Good.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
I'll take her up on that offer. You can buy me a pizza as well.
I do.
Thankfully, I've not been getting too many cravings. Definitely going to do a homemade pizza at some point soon. Although tonight will definitely be a massive paella night.
Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong?
Yeah, you managed to get Cloud to agree to go on a date with you, and Tifa's absolutely heartbroken over it. Sorry, Tifa. You know Cloud's only got eyes for Wedge.
Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know.
Ah, oh Jessie. She's not coming back. But you have a revive material. Heal her.
Jessie.
Please, heal her. I mean, I know in the original game she dies, but if Biggs and Wedge get to survive, she should have survived. Or is this the poignant moment that makes Cloud feel human? It could be. I am actually really looking forward to the PS5 demo stream later on this evening. Evening, night, same thing, depends on what you want to call it. That's all on fire. I'm hoping, I know I probably won't, but ooh, there we go. I've got my fingers crossed that we might be able to see a couple of little snippets maybe for the next Final Fantasy, either a new Final Fantasy or the second part of this. I was actually having a little bit of a peruse on some of the rumours last night, yesterday evening after I got off the stream. I know there's nothing of interest, but I'd just like to look anyway. Wow, we're at 200,000. Let's buy 6 of them just to max them out, just so we've got them. Actually, let's just bring everything up a bit. I don't know why I'm doing it now, but just that way, if I do want to put multiple things on multiple people, I've got the option. There we go. 3 of everything and 4 headbands. Why did I get 4 headbands? Who cares? I'm not too bothered at the moment. 9 of those material, 1 cleansing. Binding. I might get a new binding at some point. And deadly dodge. I can buy more of them. I can do them later. I'm not going to level up or anything now, so we're all HP'd up. We're all MP'd ready for the battle to come. And even Cloud's MP up is at 40%, which is giving them a hell of a... Ooh! That's what I want to do for this battle. Not the hard edge, the twin stinger. I don't know. I can hear Barrett yell, so something must be going on. Oh, you had the ATB assist, and you... I went for... You're probably going to be using that a lot. Wind, heal, poison, yeah. Let's see how we get on the top plate. Yeah, so does the pillar survive after the collapse of the plate? Barrett, you're yelling at a helicopter, mate. You could surely, I know they're blowing up the top of it, but if it's like that, then the entire thing would be crushed. Or is it like that, and they're just dropping it? Because otherwise it wouldn't, it could fall sideways, but it wouldn't really fall straight down. What was the point in that, Cloud? That was just like pointlessly. It was a cool sort of run, slide, skid with your sword. Anything for Tifa to get in your arms, isn't it? I'm looking fairly grey at the moment today. I wonder if that's like saturation's down a bit on my camera. Probably not picked it up the normal settings. Let's it is still on my list as a new camera. If anyone has any good recommendations for a reasonably entry level but good webcam for streaming, let me know in the comments or chat or YouTube, anywhere you can message me. This one's just an ancient little USB 1.1 Microsoft jobby from the advent of webcams. Thankfully you can avoid the resolution, but it's a bit blocky at times for anything major.
It's nothing personal, bitch.
It's nothing personal, but I do hate you. Wish I had another elemental, or 2 elementals actually.
Miss me.
Seriously, you're claiming to be first class and yet you're so slow. Barrett, colour and fire. With the EKG cannon. That's...
asshole. Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today.
Shoot the control console. They can't do anything. Seriously, odds.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
It's not a difficult thing, Barrett. Anyone want to... You've got loads of grenades applied. I know it's hard mode and you can't use them, but just... A little grenade over there.
No, you don't.
It's taking them that long to recognise what's going on.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Let's take this on. Now. What have we got here?
You ain't got shit on us.
No, but I got stop on you. Spells. Stop, Reno. Wow, he's super quick, yeah. That's... Wow, that is mega damage very quick. Right. Bio, Reno. Where's Cloud? Oh god, Cloud's about to die. You're gonna have to just cure yourself. No, chakra yourself.
Let's switch it up.
Okay, let's go.
Spells. Sleep on him, please. I don't think it'll do much good. And Ch12 if he's going to sleep.
No escape for you. It's on you.
Take it over.
Since you've got some distance, stop on Reno and Tifa.
Take it easy.
Bring it.
Tifa, Ch12 and follow it up with a Star Shower. Barret. I'm being blown up by something, but I'm not sure what, so I don't care. Let's leave Barret for now.
I got
And that's him unstopped, so let's just throw another stop straight on him. And Barret. Our ability is focus shock, so I can stagger him. Brilliant. Right, well, that's the interrupt anyway there. I do need to get Barret to come in, or just maybe get both of them to a quick chakra as soon as we get control again.
See what? I see you're doing whatever the hell you want.
Run, jump! Sorry, I shouldn't keep singing that. No, that's copyright somewhere.
Heads up, guys.
Cloud chakra.
Gotta be slow.
Watch all the other loot.
Whatever.
It's on you.
Take it over. Keep it together. Reload.
Barret. Throw a cure, throw a regen on everyone actually.
It's on you.
I can't remember who's. Oh wow, I'm pinned in now, I'm done. Spells. Sleep, why not? I'm not quite sure. I don't. Oh, I might have to damage that. Peter, Star Shower on the pyramid, please.
About damn time.
Cloud. There's Barret. Here we go. Focus it on Cloud. Cloud. Stop on Reno. Tifa. Oh, we all don't have full health, that's fine. Ch12.
Alright, watch and learn.
Barret. Barret, just keep going actually.
It's on you.
I got it.
Hold on. Not bad.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to get another bit in a second, so let's just stop on him first.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
All set.
Tifa, oh, I'll leave Tifa for a second just to get her prayer up. Barret.
Come on. Bring in the heat.
Oh, I didn't even know that was an option of attacking them. Maximum Fury. Oh, because the other one's actually out.
I got this.
Yeah, I can't remember what he's weak to, so throw an arrow at him first. Where's Tita? Tita. Necro or Bio. Oh, we've not got about the target then. That's because we've just destroyed that bit. That lands on himself, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good. Oh, your poor sunglasses! What have they done to you?
Lift your wings, huh?
Don't worry, I have a spare pair of sunglasses too. Tyco's just lined with sunglasses.
Walk away from. Come on, let's teach them the Turks two-step. What happens when you mess with the Turks?
Bio on 1, Cloud,
Hang back.
counter stance on one of these. Looks like they're about to do something.
Was on you.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
Pick a fight with the Turks. You better be prepared to leave in a body bag.
Barrett, just do sleep on Reno for the time being.
My turn.
Right, Cloud. Stop on Reno. Tifa. Tifa.
I got it. Bring it! Damn it!
Bio on Rude. Cloud about to stop.
Let me handle this. You're up.
Taking over.
Cloud. Kuriga on Tifa, please.
Don't overdo it.
Don't move!
Barrett, do a cure on the full round of cures, please. I'm just getting a proper bloody beatdown. Third combo, counter stance on him, please. Tifa. Just defend.
I see you.
Watch yourself.
Need to heal up.
Tifa. Kuriga on Cloud.
Need a breather.
Barrett, charge up.
Looking good.
No need to panic.
All the time. Get what you
Focus slash on you. Oh, one of them's pressure. I won't bring in the limit till one of them's staggered at least. So combo.
I'm with you.
Barrett, Kuriga on everyone. Tifa. Aero. Which one's weak to Aero? Rude.
Pushing it. Need to heal up. Yes, still paying attention. No holding back.
Right, now that he's staggered, Cloud, limit break, ascension on Staggery Dude, Barrett.
Don't stop now.
Barrett spells. Which one am I up against? Sleep on Reno.
Take him
Tifa.
down.
Spells Kuriga on yourself.
All the time.
Try limit again on that.
Let's dance, asshole.
Well, that's definitely him down then, because that was... Yeah, that's him defeated. Barrett. Sleep on Reno. Tifa. Bio on Reno. Cloud.
Here we go. Anytime now. Going in.
Cloud. Infinity's End, because he's basically dead. Oh, he's dead anyway, but I'll finish off with a dance. Oh, so, yay! Right, we've defeated them and Barrett's got himself an XP. Now, since they're dead, we must be safe. Surely we're safe now that we've killed them, or are we? Who really knows? Who really... You never stop it.
Who knows?
Maybe blow the computer up. I'm not an expert at Final Fantasy VII's machinery, but here's a really bad shot. For a guy with a gun on his arm, you'd think he'd have better aim.
Getting real tired of your shit.
I'm getting really tired of you not being able to hit anything. Well, but I suppose that's because they're destined to die. But either way, I suppose it's just sort of post-game now while we wait for them to collapse. Not really post-game, post-chapter, because this is the end of the chapter. How do I feel about the next chapter? Half 4. I mean, my paella will take a long time to cook, but it was a bit early even for that.
What have you done?
I've doomed you all! Boom. Here's...
Cloud!
Go help Tifa, she's lying on the floor. She's not injured, she's just lying on the floor. Yeah, maybe you want to pick him up. I wonder if this changes depending on... Oh no, because he's the one I knocked out first. But I wonder if it does make any difference whether which one detonates. They can't be, because they'll just have one cutscene, won't they? And the plate is coming down. It must be sort of a release mechanism and then the thing falls like that.
What do we do?
Because otherwise it would just sort of crush. Is that?
There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this!
How's he even... Unless he's been monitoring all of that, it's just sat there.
Aerith!
Marlene!
And they punched her?
What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at HQ.
Sir, come.
I'm being taken away and experimented on. This weird dude's gonna try and breed me with a dog. Ah, yes. Never mind. We'll rebuild it eventually, maybe.
Run! You have to go now!
Go! Run! Be free!
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Nowhere. Anywhere. Who really knows?
A total plate separation imminent. Evacuate the area immediately.
Jump! Jump! You've still got the grappling hooks. Wait, is it grappling hooks or do they use the carts in this? I know it's the carts in the original, I can't remember for this. This hasn't even been that long ago.
If we don't get the hell out of here right now, we're dead. We gotta think of something.
I've literally got 20 seconds to think of something. Freezing me is probably not the best idea. But I've saved Tifa's life, even though we're both gonna now die.
Found us a way out.
Ah, which zipline doesn't it? Come on, Tifa. We'll survive if you survive with me. Could have just jumped over the edge, Barrett. It's not like you have to do that. And that is very impressive. I know he's mega muscles, but he's literally holding on with one hand. His own weight plus the weight of 2 other people there. And I mean, they're barely even holding on to him. They're just sort of there hugging him. Oh, bye-bye 7th Heaven. Bye-bye Sector 7. Bye-bye Wedge. All of your poor cats are going to flatten. That's very cool from above there. Oh, Kate sick? Cat sick, is it? Do we reckon? Or is that just a different character that they're teasing us in? I mean, the only 2 actually... That is, in fact, Cat or Ch12, let me know what the third pronunciation of it is. I can't actually even remember myself. But if that is him, then it means only... Actually, it means it's all main characters we've acquired. Completed Chapter 12 on hard difficulty. Yeah! So that means we can do a little incremental. Actually, what I'm thinking, since it is early, this is going to be a big... Is this the side quest chapter or is that the next chapter? No, this is the recovery chapter with the basement. So I'll do some of the start of the chapter, but then we'll end before we go into the hidden underground warehouse section. Ch12, C-A-I-T-Sif. Not quite sure how you pronounce it. I've always called it Catsif, but... So yeah, I think it is actually the robot fight. Oh, Tifa's dead. Never mind. Wakey wakey, Tifa. Clyde wants something to say to you. Just trying to think if I had a spare monitor knocking around. I did collect monitors at some point, but I think I've got rid of all of them. Just because the extra monitor would be very useful for me. But hey ho, I can live without that for now. Also, it'll just make mission control even more ridiculous. Where could we be? I'll follow Tifa. She seems to know where we're going. And for now, we're going there. So I can't pause it. I do want to have a quick look just to see. I'm pretty sure it's the next chapter that's the side quest chapter, but I could be wrong. Yes, this is just the sub-basement level. We'll definitely be doing all the side quests in chapter 14 when we get there. Just to get those extra manuscripts and possibly recording a CD, I don't know. And the Deliverance from Chaos, that'll be all the combat simulator ones, I reckon, along with a few bosses. And then it's just the side quests that I skipped. But I think...
Hey! Can anybody hear me?
Here goes.
I can hear you. Could you please don't shoot me? I'm coming in. I do wonder just... I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, we'll be doing all those side quests on these mode just because I can speed through it like no end. I wonder if that's the best way to try and get Bahamut as well, because there's no... Or if I can even choose how I battle them. Oh.
Marlene!
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 I actually can't remember the rest of the lyrics properly.
Jesse!
Yeah, Jesse's dead. Cloud held her hand. It was lovely and sweet, and it's the first time he's let a girl hold his hand ever.
Damn you! God damn you all!
You're gonna make your hand bleed if you keep doing that, Barrett. I mean, they're just there like, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? He's lost it. She's probably alive. I mean, I know she's alive, but even at this point, you'd think she's probably alive based on the fact that A, Tifa, A, Aerith had her, and B, she made a deal.
We did this.
Yes, if you'd have just thought and stopped the computer instead of trying to shoot helicopters.
Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today.
I mean, most of Avalanche wasn't even based in FF7. They were spread out on multiple cells, and they are actually allied with Wutai. Just your group that aren't. I think she's sort of clenching her fist, trying to draw blood, digging her nails in. Ah, tiny little hands. I'd say his hands are probably even bigger than mine, and that's saying something.
Hold on to this anger.
Telling her to hold on when she's clenched that tight. Anything in there's probably crushed rather than holding on. Oh, ignore that. What's beeping away at me over there?
Marlene's fine.
It takes him long enough to
Aerith found her.
pipe up.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yes, it is. Let's go rescue her, please.
That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked
Oh,
Aerith
more
to find
gaming later
Marlene,
tonight.
then
That'll
take
be
her somewhere safe.
Star Trek later tonight. Star Wars later tonight, I'm guessing, judging by the tone of the group's conversation.
And she did? You sure?
Oh, Death Stranding is due out on PC soon.
Hey,
60
where you
FPS on a GTX 1060. I think that's definitely something I can easily manage. I'm also interested to see. Oh, actually, at this point, after I finish the stream, I'd be able to find out what the new Epic game is. If you are interested, well, you can always look yourself. Where are we going? Oh, that's the Collapse Expressway Tunnel. I'm assuming we go this way. Yeah, because we'll squeeze through, maybe. Well, they're following me at least. We'll just get to the point where we can do a reunion of everyone and... Oh, look.
How could this happen? I didn't really think that...
New recruit, you saved the day. Senior recruit, senior officer, you're an idiot and you killed thousands.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, loads of people survived. Look at all these living people.
When is help going to arrive?
That was the... Under my playlog, is it? Chapter 14, Resolutions Witnessed. Not sure what that means, I'll have to look into that. But this is definitely 13, I believe. Yeah, this is definitely 13, so... I'll look at that before next time.
This wasn't an accident.
No, this was Shinra. They like to drop big heavy objects. Boo! See, she even got scared and was afraid of
I
us.
said, where you going?
We're gonna go
Aerith's
find your
house.
daughter,
It's in
maybe,
the
you
Sector
know?
5 slums,
And that's where Marlene is?
where we hope she is.
You can either
Tell me
accept
she is. Give me something to hang on to.
either accept she's dead or hope she's there.
Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear.
Yeah, you will. You'll totally punch him with a gun
Who
if
am
she's
I
not.
kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Exactly. This is why we don't talk about it much. Takes an awful
Tifa,
lot.
Know anything about ancients?
They're very old
I
and
know I've
very
heard
wise.
of them, at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet.
Well,
Even
some
commune
stewards.
with it, talk to it and stuff.
I've now just got this image in my head of just this phone coming out of the ground and just the ancients on it like, hello planet, how are you today?
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients.
In my veins.
This
He's
planet
truly...
is my birthright.
You must be very powerful if you're battling the entire planet is yours. That's not even like Shinra CEO owning a city rich or mega multi-billionaires. That is mega. That's Illuminati conspiracy theory one world government with him as his head sort of power, and then some. Do, 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 do. Oh, do, do, do. Oh. I am tempted. I do play this game partly just for the music at this point, as it is just incredible. I can't put it up too loud, I do have to talk over it, or I do get copyright flags every so often on YouTube. Even if it is quiet and I'm talking over it, so. Bye bye.
Cloud?
It's Cloud. Cloud's hallucinating again. I think he's a bit crazy. So, not trying to be rude or anything, or cause offence there, but... And we're here at Sector 7. I'm just thinking of what time and what...
There's a hole in the sky.
Where is that? Oh yeah, look at all that sky over there.
Carts ain't running right now.
No, they're not. I thought that was Sam, not Chocobo Man.
Wait. Over there.
Ah yes, we have
What the hell are
to...
they doing here?
Their jobs, probably.
They're looking for you, that's what
Just
they're doing
focus on
here.
seeing Marlene again.
Molly,
Nothing else.
Molly, Molly, Molly. We can't actually get up there to talk to... Oh no, we can't. We should be able to talk to... Who are you? Andrea, hey. Andrea?
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did.
Thanks to
She's
you, I
here.
did.
And then this
Good.
happened.
Now never let it go again.
I mean, I've still got his earrings, so I'm happy for that. Run, 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 explore. How are you, darling? Do you want to rub my hand again in a very perverted manner?
Well, this is a fine mess.
Hey,
How bad is it here?
not cleaning
Compared to
it.
Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Well, Sector 7 is flat, so probably not fine.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, she did.
Thanks too.
He not
They were
dead.
both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
Alright.
He got cats. He went back for his cat and died. What's... Oh yeah, that's just a little loop around place. Hi, Chocobo man. How are you?
There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all.
Yeah.
We gotta go find the others.
Yeah, we do.
If we don't look for them, who will?
Well, other friends, other people.
Cloud, gonna need your help with it too.
Right.
Of course, I'll help you. But let's just find your daughter first, maybe, or you might have another temper tantrum. He is like a giant kid at times, especially in the original game. It's just like, "Rah!" Jumps up and down and waves his hands around if he doesn't get his way, doesn't he? I mean, I don't need too many of the side quests, not because I did it for the Angel of the Slums trophy, which I've already got from my first playthrough, but I just need the manuscript. So once I do hit all the manuscripts for the chapter, that will be where I finish it up.
This is Sector 5, right?
This is
so where's
Sector
this place
5.
you said Marlene is?
Up the side,
Where
but
I think she is.
let's see if there's a Ch12
The
here
house on the other
first.
side of town.
Come on then, pick up the pace.
I'm running
going
at full
as fast as
speed.
you are.
Uh-oh. Wow, that's a very bright TV, isn't it? And there's a Chadley there. How are you?
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
I will do. I'm also... Oh, I've completely bought everything then. Also slightly tempted to try and fight Bahamut. Although that on hard would be... No, I'll do that on normal mode actually. Normal or easy, I won't be attempting it on hard at all. Don't know why I actually wanted to come see him. Was I going to sell something? No. Oh no, I was going to look at his material, but I bought all the material. Elemental materia, that's what I need more of, but I think there may only be 2 in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've been wrong more often than I'm right half the time, but... Here we go. Heather's house.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Marlene, Marlene! I have to look up the actual lyrics because I know the vague tune, but it's one of those I know. I just sort of sing random nonsense if I am singing.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Calm down, knock on the door, don't barge into someone's house when you have a giant gun for a hand.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl.
It does look actually like it's sort of just held on with a belt there, the entire gun. That he's got an elbow and then
She's got
that's...
short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
But the mum's taking that long to... Don't go up.
She's sleeping.
Tiptoe upstairs, Barrett. There we go.
I want to see her too.
Let's
Come
all
on.
stand in a
Let's go look in
door
on
and
her.
stare at a sleeping girl.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
I was going to have a party.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
You really don't like me, do you? You don't like Barrett either, but... I wonder if you can accidentally wake her. That could be quite entertaining. Ah, you put her in Eric's bed.
Thank God.
Darling.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd
I
only
won't
just
keep saying
met,
it. It's
but
only
she
when
was
Barrett
so
keeps
kind and
saying.
helpful.
She's got a kind heart.
Took advantage of her.
Well, she was trying to take advantage of Cloud.
It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
But we'll rescue her instead. It's fine.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
That's no way to talk to a young
So
lady.
she told you about that.
It's one thing never to ask a lady
She
her age. It's
mistrusts
another
you
accused
all
her
a
of being an
great deal.
ancient.
Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one
I
living.
forgot we've got all of this long cutscene.
She's not my daughter.
Actually, is the
Not by blood, I mean.
underground chapter
If
the
that's
next
what you were
chapter then?
wondering.
Yeah, it is. We all stay the night here and then we go out and help people in the morning for chapter. Oh, might finish off this
About
chapter
15
then.
years ago.
Maybe, if I remember right. If not,
My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
but he never came. It's a train. You're blocking people now, out of the way.
He
She
didn't
looks
come.
exactly the same as she does there, despite
I
being,
couldn't help fearing the
however,
worst,
much
even then.
longer.
But I told myself his leave must have been
Just with a
postponed, that he'd been delayed.
different code.
Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
And yet she never lost any health despite all that praying. That really is a good material to have. It's a pity it's a
And that's how I met her.
a 2
Her and her
ATB,
mother.
but just so powerful. Oh, her mother
I
looks
thought maybe they'd
almost
run away
like
from
her.
Wall Market, or that they were
I don't know,
topsiders
nice
falling
necklace.
on hard
That's
times.
that
I've
necklace.
seen
Is that
that
one of
sort
like
of thing
the
a lot.
begins with a G? It's like a special unlock I saw. I haven't actually got it yet. It's like one of the final boss unlocks.
Take Aerith somewhere safe.
That does look like that Giggler
Those
mesh.
were her mother's
No,
dying
no, it's
words.
not Giggler mesh, but some Giggler hoogler ha. Can't think of the name of it. Let's have a quick look, see what the name of what I'm talking about. Where's my mouse?
My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely.
FF7.
So I convinced myself the
Make,
safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family.
Accessories.
She was a real chatterbox.
She never stopped talking. There's no ribbon in this as well. That's something that
She told me strange stories.
got a damn wrong.
Like how she and
Well, that's
her
what the
mother
necklace
had
looks like from the
escaped from
bits
some
of
sort of facility.
scene of that.
And how she wasn't
Which is
sad
into battle.
because her
Fully
mother
charged
had
limit
just
break. That would
returned
be
to their planet.
great to
Their
have.
planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Survival transference
I
module.
didn't
This it sounds
understand
good.
any of it at the
It's
time.
obtained in the whack-a-mole mini box. I've got it.
When I asked if she
On
meant
hard.
one in the sky, she
It
said
boosts
no.
your limit break
This one,
whenever you use
right
ATB. I might actually have to look if I can start surviving battles
I
a bit
mean,
better. I might have to start looking doing that
what can
just
you
for
say
the
to
extra
that?
limit damage.
Mommy,
Seriously,
don't
still
be
with the same
sad.
bow. She's been wearing that
That's
bow
what she
for
said to me
10
one day,
years
out of
now.
the blue. So I asked
Never
her,
changed her
"What's
hairstyle.
wrong?"
Neither have changed her hairstyle at all.
A man you really, really loved just died. His
Aww.
heart came a long way to say goodbye.
I've got it in a box. Look
But
at
he
it.
couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
Aww.
I didn't believe her, of course.
No one would. Well,
And then,
you did a little
a few
bit.
days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in
I
action.
did really like how they did this on the original game with the sort of scroll down images. You had that and it just scrolled. I believe if you actually looked at just the zoomed it all the way out, it was multiple
Things like
scenes
that.
always
She'd
active
just
and they
know.
just panned
It was
this
a lot to
image
deal
around.
with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Dum, dum, dum. It's a bad, bad man. In a good, good suit. I mean, that he does look sharp. I mean, that's a nice suit.
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
And therefore you belong to us.
I had no
because
idea
we
what
actually...
he meant, so I said, who are the ancients?
And now we have a cutscene and a
The
cutscene.
original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land.
Looks
Some
like he's
believe
about
the
to click
promised
his
land to
fingers
be
and
a
appear there.
myth. Others, an allegory of sorts.
Oof.
But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real.
That's just because you want to sell real estate
Which is
there.
why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
I'm a very naughty boy.
But Aerith,
sorry, Monty Python
even
there.
when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
Don't listen to the voices. Don't do the voices.
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
Yeah, because they held her for half her life.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why...
Basically, they had to have leverage.
Even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest.
Well...
And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
No, they'll kill her.
I doubt it.
They're only treating her well.
You're not planning anything, are you?
I'm planning
Don't
to
make
cause
things worse than they
chaos.
already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever.
Well, have Marlene then. She's going spare. Barrett's going to
don't.
bugger off. Ooh, there's a materia outside. I like the fact I'm looking around like that
Maybe
to
she's
see
right
something
about
in the
this.
game. There's definitely
Maybe
a
they'll
materia
let
out the
Earth go
window.
when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Nah, we'll help him, then we'll go.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah. Like Tifa's going to go back to a bar after all of this.
Okay.
But... is this the end of the chapter? I don't think so. I definitely saw some material out here somewhere. Either that or it was a like glitch or a pre-render, I don't know. There was a nice purple materials material somewhere. Where would it be? Either that or it could be that, you know what it'll be? This is the bit where you get the step counter materia that eventually evolves into the AP up materia, and obviously since I... No, I'm wrong. That's the one I saw. Got an orb of MP up. Very nice to have. Definitely need to do some grinding in a few chapters' time. Maybe even now. Get it all leveled up. Right. Let's head on out.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
I'll head back to the park and then I think I'll call it a day there because that next section
I know
is...
another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
Oh, actually, we are going...
Stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Actually, this is the bit where we go through the tunnel, isn't it? So... I think let's just get back to the start of the tunnel and we'll call it a day. Or an evening, or an afternoon, or whatever you want to call it. We will call it that. Lots of chests knocking around. Suddenly, in the crisis, everyone's just left their money on the side. Oh yeah, it's the next chapter is the chapter you do that, so... Sudden intensity snap there, I don't know if you got that. I might have just been me running through it, watch the delay on the feed actually being useful for James. I could click over to that. It is convenient at times to have that little delay between what I'm playing what's recorded in the actual feed, because if I miss something, I can go, ooh, just check it quickly.
Over there.
It's the old roadway. So, on that note, we will be saving up and calling it a day. If you have enjoyed the stream, don't forget to follow. We'll be back same time tomorrow, 3 PM Fridays. Well, sounds poetic, doesn't it? In the meantime, I've been Jamie, aka Largan Live. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.